Windows 8 is the brand new reinvented operating system from Microsoft. It ships on all new notebooks, ultrabooks and tablets with Windows and can be used on touchscreen devices as well as PCs with the keyboard and mouse. Today we're going to look at how we do some of the common tasks on Windows 8 using a touchscreen. Okay, so when we first turn on the notebook, we're presented with the lock screen. It's just a swipe up to enter the screen, and we can now use our touch picture password to enter the start page. Now you can see all the home page live tiles. If you swipe your hand from right to left, we will move all the way to the right hand side and we can see all of the apps that are on this page. So let's explore what our gestures can do on this page. First, we can rearrange the tiles to suit our own setup. Touching and holding any one will allow you to move these around and other tiles will move out of the way. You can also move entire groups of tiles by pinching the screen to zoom out. Let's look at swiping down, which has two main functions. Firstly, swiping down on the home screen gives you the option to go to all apps, which you can then move to the front screen. Swiping down on an app allows you to uninstall, resize, or take off the front page. Going into an app brings up other options that relate to the app itself. For example, in sports news, swiping down brings up categories. In a photo, you can set the picture as your background or delete it. And in Explorer, it brings up the URL bar and all the current open tabs. Swiping all the way down closes the app. Now let's look at side swiping. Swiping from different sides lets you control apps and work with your settings. Swiping in from the left-hand side shows the next recently used app. You can roll through each of them by continuously swiping. Swiping in and snapping back shows all the recent apps which you can then choose from. Now here's where it gets interesting. You can have two apps open on the page together. If you have an open app and you drag another out of the recents bar, you can snap it onto the right or left-hand side next to the current app. You can then resize the windows to make the other app smaller or larger depending on what you need the most. Okay, so then we have the Charms bar on the right hand side, which can be accessed by swiping in from the right. At the bottom we have Settings, which has two areas. The top is relevant to the app you're in and the bottom is always the same and shows universal settings like wireless status, volume, brightness and notifications. From there you can access your PC settings. The top symbol in the Charms bar is Search and is relevant to the app you're in. On the front page, searching will search all apps. In an app like Weather, it will search for a city. In sports, you can search for a team. And in the Windows Store, it will search for apps based on your search term. Now, the reason for the Charms is so that you have a full screen experience unimpeded by fields for searches or print, save and filing options, things that you might want to do now and then, but don't need on the screen all the time. As you can see, using touch gestures, it's extremely easy to take control of your Windows 8 environment. So, come on into any Bingley store or purchase online right now.
I like things